everyone, let's make a chickpea salad sandwich. So this is like picnic staple or bringing to work lunch kind of thing, or what do I put in the kids' sandwiches, kind of really awesome versatile filling. So all you need is a can of chickpeas, drained and rinsed, or you can cook your own and just use freshly cooked chickpeas. And to that, we're just going to add straight into the bowl, just chuck it all in. Some of the things that you might have loved in an egg salad recipe, but this is awesomer. That's a word, right? We're not editing that. This is even better. Okay, so to it, add your pickles and celery, red onion or shallots. And if the raw red onion or shallots doesn't like rub you the right way, then just omit them, that's fine. But I like oniony sandwiches sometimes, something pretty strong flavored. Then we're gonna add some fresh dill. I'm using a few sprigs of fresh dill. I've totally used dried dill here and it works. So don't run out to go grab fresh dill if you don't have it. Do a pretty fine chop on it. And in you go. To that, we're gonna add some vegan mayo. I like some mayo, you know, a couple of good dollops of it. I like some mustard in there. About a teaspoon is just fine. To give it an even more zing. And whatever pickles you use, make them your favorite pickles. I got Polish pickles today, which have just a tiny bit of sweetness, but I'm adding more zing with the mustard. Then I'm going for garlic. I'm doing a whole clove of garlic. And then rather than mincing it by hand, I'm just using my handy dandy zester, or microplane sometimes it's called. Handy for so many things other than just zesting citrus. And then there's garlic paste that comes out the other end. And capers. Capers are key here because capers give it this like kind of briny flavor that just regular pickles don't have. So I'm using the small capers. And you can do them whole or chopped, whatever you prefer. I've got whole pickles in there, so I'll give these a quick chop up. So I have a little bit of different kind of pickly flavor in every bite. Put it in there. And then you get to the work of mashing. Mashing and smashing. I like to use my masher for this because I get kind of a uneven consistency. Like I get some more chunks of chickpeas and some soft ones. If you want this to happen really fast, you could buzz the chickpeas in your food processor before folding in the other ingredients. It's a lot less elbow grease that way. Just a note, like this will last in your fridge for at least four days or so. So if you make a big batch at the beginning of the work week, you'll have sandwiches for a couple of days. It's coming together. It's looking kind of like egg salad. It's nice to feature eggs it's nice to feature chickpeas somewhere that's not a hummus recipe. Sometimes we get stuck into the same things that we make with chickpeas, and this changes it up a little bit. So let's assemble a sandwich. We're just gonna give this a quick taste first, see if it needs any salt or pepper. I'm just gonna put like a pinch of salt in there, a couple cracks of pepper, Okay, that's it. Now we can build our sandwich. So I've got some nice sourdough bread here, and it's fresh, so I'm just gonna use it fresh. This makes a nice open-faced toasted sandwich too. I'm gonna do a closed one today. Let's stack it on pretty thick. Like this is what I'm talking about. So flavorful, so awesome. And then you can stack some lettuce on top of there. There we go. Don't worry too much about styling it before just consuming it. All right, that's chickpea salad. We'll see you next time.